Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to Koco's Corner exclusively on YouTube KocoSports. We're also live every day on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, KocoSports all around. And I promised one of these daily, then I realized I have 6 jobs. But April 1st, they will be daily, and I'm super excited. It's just me reading news, usually sent in by Andy Paps and Sid's Light. All right, so this one, let's get into it. I'm reading this off Brandon Thurton's Twitter. I don't know him, don't know him personally, but it was sent to me by Sid's Light. WWE comment on AEW, a new Toronto Star article. I'd click on the article, but they want 99 cents, and god damn it, I'm not getting any ad money. If you look at the glory self-mutilation that bloodied several women in a December 31st event on TNT, it's become clear that these are two different businesses. And he goes on to say, for the most part... Damn, I wish I could make that smaller. For this part, WWE plans to stay the course. An exclusive statement provided to the Star. They've heard to a bloody women's tag team match, but put on by their competition, where Penelope Ford and the Bunny took on Ty Conte and Anna Jay on December 31st Rampage show that we did a watch party on Twitch KocoSports. That part's not in the article, but they should add it. I want a retraction. They said that it's not what they are willing to do. The WWE statement reads, if you look at the gory self-mutilation that bloodied several women in a December 31st event on TNT, it quickly becomes clear that these are very different businesses. Really? Really? Okay. We had edgier product in the Attitude Era, at least he admits that, and in a 2022 world, we don't believe that type of dangerous and brutal display is appealing to network partners, sponsors, venues, children, and general public as a whole. What a piece of shit. Why does cancel culture go after fucking small potatoes, but a guy like Vince McMahon, Apple, Disney, they get away with everything? It's almost like you only want fucking easy victories and not actually want to change the world. I don't know. I just think WWE has painted this picture that isn't real, ironically, and people just repeat it over and over and over and over and over. Just a few weeks ago, I don't know, a couple months ago, sometime recently, Rey Mysterio was a bloody mess. Then, to spike up ratings, you always have someone in a Brock Lesnar's match get opened up the hard way. And you did it in the Attitude Era. But it's very Facebook-ish, very Google-ish, very just giant corporations. They do anything to get on top, and then they become family-friendly. Then they become, and they're still pieces of shit. I mean, I don't fucking get it. I don't understand how anyone doesn't see through it. And I find it tremendous, that Vince McMahon is playing the fucking good guy. Playing the good guy, and just people are rolling with it. Like, yeah, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Here's the thing. I don't know what should be canceled and shouldn't be canceled. We should change the world for the better. But I said this a million times, and I'll say it a million more times. I once served with a Chinese soldier. Sorry, I'm stuttering tonight. I served with a Chinese soldier, and he said it best. It roughly translates into, yeah, you better take down the pirates, but you best look away when the king walks by. And that is literally our generation. That is our generation. Evil has won, and as long as we can knock down some fucking YouTuber, a VTuber, fucking tube of ham, or fucking a comedian from 1986, it'll feel like we're making the world a better place, but we're not. And the evil will always prosper. And as long as you make the masses feel and fucking important, they'll win. Like, Vince McMahon saying this is fucking ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. But he says anything. He says anything, and as long as you're a giant corporation, people will worship you. People will worship you. And here's the thing. I don't think they should change the way the shows are. I think, and I've said this a million times, it should be censored with just ratings. You know, if there's rated R, rated PG-13, rated whatever, X, just rate it. PG-13, PG-16, PG-18. Rate the shows, and then that's it. We are censoring so much that the evil almost look good. So, yeah. I just thought this just felt very cowardly. Very piece of shittily. Is piece of shittily a word? It is now. Add it. I have a picture of Vince McMahon next to it in a dictionary. You know, you created SmackDown. We did piece of shittily. It's a picture of you, Vince. I don't know. I just think people like Mark Zuckerberg, Vince McMahon, and giant corporations do anything to get on top. Google. And then once they're on top, they just fucking change. And this is a fucking clear-cut case of that. And here's the thing. The fact that they're two different products is amazing. That's what it should be. If you are happy with the WWE product, that is a fucking win for you. But here's the thing. If you're mad that people enjoy AEW, do you really enjoy the product? An example I've always give, I enjoy the MCU. I enjoy the MCU with all my heart. I don't give a fuck if DC succeeds or not. That's it. Try not to have so much fucking hate in your heart, you sons of bitches. Vince, I don't care if you're an evil fucking bastard. But just don't try to be a good guy. Don't be like Zark Fuckerberg. Oh, I did anything to succeed, and now, oh, well, you know, we gotta fucking make sure. I don't know. It's just evil winning at its highest fucking level. And Vince isn't the only one. Vince is not the only one. And then this story I just added because I saw in the corner Rey Mysterio was trending. And I was like, oh, please, no. Not Rey. Not Rey. And Rey is on the cover of 2K22. So I might buy this. I never bought a WWE 2K game. I do stream on Twitch. I'm a Fire Pro guy myself. It's just, why do I hate the WWE so much? I don't know. I don't want to hate it. Deep down inside, I wish I enjoyed it. It would be so much more beneficial to me if I enjoyed the product. But Rey Mysterio Jr., a legend in WCW, ECW, Lucha Underground, you know, he's been almost everywhere. He changed the way people see Lucha, and he'll be on the cover of WWE 2K22, which is exciting. I hope the game works. I hope the game bounces back. I've seen people play it. It looks fun. So I actually wanted to play it. I used to play Raw vs. SmackDown back in the day, and I thought it was great. And I remember, I think it was WWE 2K20. Is that the shit one, or is 21 the shit one? I think 21 they skipped. But WWE 2K20, I was going to pre-order it. And I was like, nah, I'm just going to wait for the reviews. I normally never do that with a video game. And I'm glad I did. But Rey Mysterio Jr. definitely deserves it. And I hope it's a good game, because I'd like to play it. It looks fun. The graphics look amazing. And you know what? In a video game, you don't have to worry about, as bad of booking. You just have to worry about gameplay and if you enjoy it. Plus, I did play WWE 2K, the arcade one. I apologize, I don't know what it is off the top of my head. And it was really enjoyable button smasher, but eventually you just get tired of button smashers. So hopefully I do something amazing. And then I scroll down some more. And he's also getting a cartoon. Rey Mysterio's getting his own cartoon. Hell yeah. According to Dan Orton, the fucking legit source. I don't know. So there you go. So Brandon Lee, thank you. W2K, they always make a great game, shit game. Great game, shit game. Great game, shit game. Great game, shit game. So maybe 2K22 will be great, and it would be fun to play on stream. Maybe something to do here on YouTube too. All right. Bam. We've already seen that. Bam. This is from Andy Paps. Just wanted to talk about it. Impact Wrestling has offered William Regal a spot on the company. This is on WrestlingNews.co. I was just sent the link. No affiliate whatsoever. And Impact Wrestling has offered William Regal a spot with the company. It's just sad that anyone that was friends with Triple H or the Black and Yellow NXT, the most watchable one in my opinion, is gone. So it would be nice wherever he goes. It would be nice to get a management position. And here's the thing: I think AEW has enough management positions, so I think Impact is the perfect fit. And I've never seen anyone, and I've met a lot of people in the business, I've never seen anyone talk bad about William Regal. I got to meet him. It was a short encounter, and he was nothing but a gentleman to me. So, yeah, in a business where people just badmouth each other, and not many people have said it. And plus, his story of how he's come back. So it's great. I thought William Regal did a great job. Pretty much at everything he's ever done. And some of the stories he tells is amazing. And his leadership would be great. And, according to Andy Paps, our TNA Impact news source, it's not TNA. Andy, come on. As long as it ain't Dixie Carter, that's all that matters. I think we can all agree on that. So I think it would be great for him to be added. And overall, I hope with all these options and the forbidden doors, I'm hoping that people leave WWE and find happiness somewhere else. Unless they're happy in WWE. I mean, someone has to be happy, right? I try to think. Seth Rollins has to be happy, right? I mean, who do you think's happy? That's my question to you. Who do you think deep down inside is like legit happy to be in a WWE? Not fake fucking phony bullshit. Like they go to bed. Before they go to bed, they fucking, freshen up at the old mirror and fucking look themselves right in the eye. The man in the glass. The guy looking back at you. Or the woman. And who goes, I'm fucking happy where I am right now. I bet you it's a lower percentage than you think. So it'd be great if, because if they don't fit that style, why sign them under contract? And it would be great to see Impact, AEW, New Japan, a returning Ring of Honor, MLW, and a ton of different indie events that I'm going to hopefully start paying more attention to after April 1st. It would just be nice to be like, oh, this is a successful company, and I get its image. I get it. It's not WWE Junior. It's its own thing. And that's what I'm hoping for. And I think if anyone could be saved, William Regal could save Impact. And I heard Impact's doing really well, but, just William Regal, a spot with the company would be just tremendous. And, his commentary is pretty on point, so yeah, it would be very interesting. I want to see guys like Samoa Joe and a lot of these wrestlers just have opportunities, because a couple years ago, young fans don't realize this. When you left WWE, you were pretty much unemployed. You went from a full-time pro wrestler to, holy fuck, how am I going to pay my bills? And with love 'em or hate 'em, TNA Impact, they've been fighting, staying alive, giving people opportunities. Sometimes those opportunities were nightmares. Sometimes it was shine. AEW has come along. New Japan, hopefully when the pandemic, there's just so many options. And it would be great to not maybe bring back the territories, but bring back styles of wrestling. Like New Japan has a different style than Pro Wrestling Noah. Pro Wrestling Noah has a different style than Dragon Gate. And it would be great to see, like, oh, this is Impact style. Oh, this is AEW style. Oh, this is WWE style. And not just sit on contracts. Because for the longest time, WWE sat on a lot of contracts, and they just know they weren't going to be stars. You're not going to be a star. Nakamura is never going to live up to his fullest potential in WWE. But he once won the Intercontinental title. Yeah, he once was a god. So, yeah, I hope William Regal bounces on his feet, and I think it's a great matchup. Last thing we're talking about, something dear to my heart, Twitch. So, Twitch Sports is growing little by little. Hopefully we can grow with them. And Zicky Dice, Outlandish Paradise results. We are reading this on, let me just make sure I got that, WrestlingInc.com. And I enjoyed this show. It was very indie-rific, very that. but it had a presentation, and just I wish bigger companies got their product out there through Twitch, through YouTube. But I enjoyed this a lot. Granted, I am a Twitch partner, and I really love Twitch, so I got to make sure people know that when reporting this. But I'd love to see more like this, more opportunities, more of this. And I kind of wonder if they made more money. It would be very interesting. I'm just going to go through the results real quick. As a guy, one more thing about Twitch TV. As a guy that had streaming television with Macho Man, WWN, and us, we were breaking ground on streaming television so much that I remember we had to explain to people you could watch TV on a computer. Combat TV was amazing, and I just always dreamed that one day the internet would have where it's at right now. I'm sounding very old, but I hope more people do what Zicky Dice did. Zicky Dice, outlandish Paradise results, might have been very indie-rific, might have been maybe not the pro wrestling for you, but this gives so many shows and so many visions and opportunity. And I think they were up to like 15, 16,000 live. I was hanging out, watching it, and overall I enjoyed it. I've really fallen in love with Twitch recently. Gee, I wonder why YouTube demonetized us. But yeah, it would be great to be on YouTube too. It really would. And watch parties and all that are a lot of fun, especially in the era we live in. Not everyone can make it out to a show. Not everyone, can go to a local sports bar. Remember sports bars? Wow, I miss those. Who misses sports bars? I don't know. Yeah, so it's just pretty awesome, man. So thank you, Zicky Dice. Thank you, Twitch. I know sometimes Twitch breaks my heart with the Twitch Sports program, but hey, you gotta call it a straight shooter. You know what I mean? So there you go. The event also featured Taya Valkyrie. Sorry, I always mess up her name. Valkyrie's first match. And here it is. Chris Bay defeated Reed, Bennington, and AC Mack. Mack replaced. There's a lot of replacements. Chris Bay is a star thanks to a girl on Twitch, girl with the top hat. I learned about Chris Bay and also through a video game. What the hell was it? Retromania. So yeah, I thought it was absolutely amazing. This is a match I was kind of interested in because Enzo is kind of like a love-hate type guy, and his picture looked amazing, and he gained a lot of weight to be a heavyweight, and I was kind of interested. I wish Rich Swann did make it. He did beat John Skyler, and overall, I really, really, really enjoyed the match. Carly Bravo won the Hey Brothers Battle Royal, and this is something they got to tweak. I understand what they're going for. Twitch, it's more like live interaction. A lot of shit's happening. I enjoy it, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. But they had it where people got eliminated, and you can vote if they can come back in or not. I thought that was cool, but I think there's better ways of doing it, and I think they're going to perfect it in the future. And the thing is, at the end of the Hey Brother Battle Royal, he won, and he won what is it, like $1 million in, what do they call it when you don't get paid? Shit, exposure. Effie defeated Dalton Castle, which I thought was a huge upset. It was great to see the boys and Dalton Castle back together. I'm a big Dalton Castle fan. Thunder Rosa, which I'm a huge fan of and hope she gets a huge push at AEW, defeated Taya Valkyrie. I always fuck that name up, dude. To me, it was a great match. They had a lot of Twitch streamers there. They had a puppet. It was a lot of fun throughout the thing. And Medusa, Monster Truck, and Hall of Fame, Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer was there. Evil Uno defeated Zicky Dice in a barely legal Circus of Evil match. I thought this was cool because Zicky Dice put someone over, two wrestlers that were Twitch streamers, which is great for the Twitch community. And on top of that, it was like Zicky Dice's event, but he still put Evil Uno over. But this is where it got a little, they have to perfect it. they like voted on what moves they should do, and it was kind of cool, but there was just a long delay, and it didn't feel legit. But I don't know, man. It's just me keeping a close eye on it. Like, what you got over there? But overall, it was pretty fun, entertaining, and yeah. So, and it was an event in Action Building. I don't know why I'm reading that. I just thought it was a cool name. I'm hoping that there'll be a part 2. They hinted at it a lot, and I hope Twitch Sports and other wrestling companies do this. It would be absolutely amazing, and it would be great to have legal content you can do watch parties for, because getting permission seems to be, I'm like the only one doing that. It's like, all right, I got permission to do this. Do you got permission to do what you're doing? No? Cool. So, but yeah, overall, I thought it was groundbreaking and really cool, and it was just fun. It was a fun event. I think that's the best way to describe it. I do wish I saw Rich Swann, but hey, overall, I give it a win. It wasn't perfect, but hopefully, I wouldn't say it's groundbreaking. People have done it, but it was groundbreaking the fact that Twitch had a handle in it. They had streamers in it, and I don't know. It's one of those things. It might not have been perfect, but can you imagine if more indie events do this? It would just be great for content creators, fans, and it would just be, they're just every day, thanks to the internet, every day it makes it easier to be a wrestling fan. Anyway, I think I tickled the balls enough of Twitch. Follow me on twitch.tv, KocoSports. But overall, like, comment, subscribe, KocoSports on everything. Love you, dudes. I got a bunch of Stumped Idiots pre-recorded, and I want to do a video a day, but streaming 3+ hours a day, traveling to work 4 hours a day, and April 1st will improve, but we'll get better little by little. Love you, dudes. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe so we can fix the algorithm. I don't know what that even means. I'm old, but it'd be great to get the band back together. All right, with that, I am over. Hey, boom, 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 boom.